something.
It's on now.
Yes.
Well, start my morning by doing my exercise, back exercise, stretching and reinforcing the muscle of the back. That's my first thing in the morning before breakfast. That's what I'm going to do right now. In fact, that's the last exercise I usually do. You're not going to film all the time.
Remember, you are talking to your daughter and son-in-law. Can you be a little bit more cheerful?
Nothing to be cheerful in the morning. Well, there's a lot to be cheerful in the morning, but not when you're working hard. And your body that is stiff like stone.
Okay, we'll try that. Miriam, we have exactly the same problem as you had when you started. That is, I have. You and I have some built-in resistance for anything that is mechanical. So we'll have a test drive on that with a section.
Okay, it's on.
Hello, YouTube.
It works. How do I know if it?
Oh, you are shooting everywhere on the floor and everywhere. You can't afford to let go of what you see, otherwise you are going to have everything. Okay, back to Miriam and Philip. Welcome home. This was a big decision to take the camera, and it's a cause for a lot of arguments back and forth until we become the real technicians. The idea is to take you to Grey Creek to see La Bergerie, and then you'll see the progress, and then we'll discuss back again. We didn't see Naomi, by the way. She changed her mind. She probably decided that the Kootenays was too far away. Sayonara.
Yeah. By the way, there is a flashing light on top of the thing. What does it mean?
It could be low battery.
No, it could mean that the thing is running.
Yeah. Well, here we are. He's in a trench. Look at the big mess.
So
all the way to the cabin. It's dug.
You should come here, in that hole here.
Okay.
You should come and see from here how deep it is. And on top of that, we'll put the power line. It's a 1-inch line in which not the power line, the telephone line. That's the power line. That's a 3-inch line. And
so we have the power. Whoops. And we even have the power in the house. Now we are putting the telephone, right?
Yeah, after that we put 1-inch telephone line, and that's what I want to do today.
Well, this is a view from the corner with the wires cutting our view. Anushka getting older, much older. Poor Nush. All my mushrooms, my boletus, everything has been disrupted with a ditch. Here we are. Luxury. And this is the other big mess we have excavated for the greenhouse, and we have a mountain to look at. This is what it will look like when we have it built. And this will be pushed out of the way to level off the parking area. This is the other view. As you can see from here, nothing much has changed, except that I like to plant a few flowers. And it's so nice to be able to see that things are blooming here. Here we are. Welcome to the inside. Okay, we'll make it panoramic. As you can see, it is a work area. And this is a show-off area. And let's see, what else do we want to know? The up. And down. There, back to where we started. Is my piece of art. I just finished to put the ceramic tiles yesterday or the day before, and the stove, of course it has to be grouted, but it's all around. Let's see if I can do that without getting out of focus. I was getting out of focus. This is the front. It's pretty dark. I don't know what you'll see. We'll go upstairs. Two off to go on and around and up. Something is blinking, and I think it might mean either low intensity level or the batteries are going on the blink. Whew, I'm out of breath. So nothing new here. More work. Your beds, if you ever come to visit. And around, and around. This is it, the futon. That's a temporary arrangement. We'll have it well supported. Whew. Down again. This is a batik, believe it or not. Batik and watercolor on rice paper or tissue paper. It's very beautiful. It's quite faded here, but it's nice. The closest to Ikebana in a goodness. And pièce de résistance. Ta-da! I read that in Japan, when you are going to entertain people of importance, you water your rocks. So here, you are people of importance. For your benefit, here's my bathroom view. Japanese garden in the making. I'll just show you the nice part of the rocks. I went all the way to Caslo to get these river rocks. Nice, huh? And shower. This will be the background of the woodshed. I really like this area. And Yangawa.
Yeah.
Alors Myriam et Philippe, qu'est-ce que vous pensez de l'artiste en herbe ici? En fait, c'est pas un artiste, c'est un maçon. J'ai vraiment aimé faire du ciment, que ce soit les briques ou la céramique. Évidemment, c'est pas la perfection d'un maçon comme papa. J'aime les résultats. Il va y avoir des grout, black.
Between black grout
And then we have to worry whether the expansion, when it's heating, it's going to push everything out around here. So there is still a possibility that the thing cracks, but that's okay, I can live with it.
And that's one of the reasons I didn't want to do it.
But I like the look.
Yeah, I like the look too. It looks good.
Huh?
It's on.
Yeah. I was going to say, we just finished shoveling the dirt to fill the driveway so we can go through over the ditch of the power. And we are both having a sore back, so it's time to do something else.
Well, I'm going back now.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh. See? No change, even with a broken back. He just doesn't know how to take a break.
You know, the color don't seem to be that great on that camera. You don't see any color.
Oh no, it's black and white on the camera. You have to have it on TV to get the color.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that's how it's working. He told me.
Okay, I'm good.
Well, tu veux expliquer ce que tu fais?
Well, first I put the primer, and after I put the PVC glue, cement.
Ce qu'on fait, on est en train d'enterrer le câble téléphonique.
We are putting the telephone line underground.
And this is what we have done so far. As you can see, we have buried driveway. I'm looking for the word. See? Buried here. Okay, now you can see Papa avec son corset.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Keep the guy straight, you know.
Can you turn around? Frowning.
So after that we cover that ditch and that's it. Still have to go up to the cabin.
The wind has picked up and it's quite strong right now.
And we have such a beautiful weather.
This morning the bay, and now we are in the middle of the afternoon. The wind has picked up, and because they have slash burning everywhere, the whole valley is into smoke. You can even see the west arm over there.
Well, what do I do? I don't know what to do. Do you want me to show the house around or what?
Yeah.
Okay, this is our house. This is the kitchen. Show the kitchen. You're gonna come take a look. Mom and I painted this all up. It was kind of dirty before, and we put the wallpaper up. Look at the wallpaper. It was really gross before. It was like 10 different patterns on one or something.
They're all.
Okay, this is the microwave. You got a microwave.
Do you use it a lot?
Just for warming up mainly. I don't cook with it. Actually, I'm getting kind of disillusioned by it.
Oh really? So I was actually considering to go on the market for one, yeah.
I really like it at first for defrosting and stuff like that. It's really good.
For cooking.
But for cooking, it's not. Well, I don't cook in it anyway, but I don't know. Like a lot of things you can warm up on the stove just as good. I don't know, maybe I'm just getting used to it that, take it for granted or something.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway.
So you
Nothing
take
else
us.
exciting in here.
You like the shape of your kitchen?
I love it. Yeah, our kitchen's really nice because it's nice and big and light. Those are the horns that English sorry.
What do they call that point? So many points?
Seven non-typical.
7 non-typical.
6. There's 6 on one side and 7 on the other side, and it's non-typical because they're not the same.
And that's considered a big.
Oh, it's really big rack. Okay.
He didn't get it prize.
These guys, Cliffy's a guide, Cliffy Hawkins.
Yeah.
He's a guide and, well, he calls himself a guide. And he has his friends from Vancouver come out. And they got, it was a 5-point. It's probably about, like, the top tines probably come up to about here. And the tines, like these tines, come, like, are about half the size of, they're really small. It looks so funny. And then they got a mule deer the other day. I still have the velvet on it. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, that's.
They're just strictly for meat. But Cliffy's always saying, he told Ingo that he has the on video camera.
Yeah.
He has theirs just before they got it. Theirs on camera.
Alive.
Mm-hmm. Like he could have shot it, but he didn't.
He
He got it on
yeah.
camera. So Ingo asked him about it. Not like he asked him when those guys were there. And he didn't ask it right in front. He talked really low because he didn't want to embarrass Cliffy. But Cliffy turned white and changed subject really quick.
Yeah.
Because he was supposedly with these guys when he took the camera of it.
Oh, I see.
I got all my plants from Debbie, Thunder's wife, when she left. Thunder gave them to me.
Yeah.
And before that, I didn't have any,
And then
hardly any plants.
You have, you have decorated like when we just.
We're gonna get a new couch and chair soon.
Yeah.
No. And I just picked up the mail today, and I got a thing from Bell Pole, and
That means money.
And hopefully it's a check in there.
Okay, and then the whole way down there.
Yeah. I should probably get in. This is our spare room. This door's gonna close. Just a spare. Okay, so, and that is the Ingo and Thunder and Wampy made that little log cabin for the funeral. It's Lloyd's urn. It held Lloyd's urn. Actually, it's still in there. But they did a really good job on it. So we're keeping it. They scattered the ashes on his birthday, but they didn't scatter them all. They left. They saved. I had to work, so I didn't get to go. So they saved some for me to do. And this is our washer and dryer. That came with the thing. You want to show the bathroom? Got it. Mom and I wallpapered this also and painted it, and we put in this thing, the mirrors. Can you see the thing in a tub surround kind of thing? And we got to paint up around there.
I'll have to give you some of the paint.
We were gonna buy some. Actually.
Well, wait, because I may have some left over from something else.
Okay. This is our bedroom. It's really nice and big for a trailer. I mean, you've seen the trailer, but you haven't seen it all decorated. Next, the thing we're gonna see with this money from Bell Pole, we're gonna get new couch and chairs, and then the next big thing that once we get more money, we want to get new, like bedroom thing, new bedroom suite and stuff, because these are just odds and ends. And that's it.
It records.
Just like that. And how
And
do you know?
if you stop it, you have to press on the red again. You know, the battery should be recharged, but I won't have time to recharge it now.
Oh, yeah.
Because I have to.
So where are you going to go next little while?
I'm going to go and see Papa and film around
Look around where he is.
this place.
You see Kelly? Where's Kelly?
She's under there.
Kelly, do a little song and dance for the camera.
Kelly!
Kelly! Oh, come on!
Are you recording?
Hi! Yeah. Oh, that's it, eh? You're on camera, you don't want to be. Come on. Good girl. Joanna, I'll show you. Are you taping?
Yep.
Okay, well, why don't you come and look? Take a look at Ingo's carpentry work. Or not right. Anyway, Ingo made a table. I've got a. Are you on?
Yes.
I've got to sand it down and everything. It's real
So
much
it's very
of it.
sturdy.
Yeah, it's just really sturdy, and I just got to sand it and varnish it. And then Papa made the porch. Well, Ingo helped him. And he's going to finish it this fall, I guess, before it snows, anyway. And do the finishing and everything.
No snow on the mountain.
Yeah, the glacier is totally,
Totally bare. Huh?
almost, yeah, no snow, but just a little bit of ice.
Yeah.
And we've cleared out all this stuff. So it's open up, at least you can see something now. Cut! Here, let me
Are you
take
going
some
to
of
say
your...
something to your sister?
Oh, I'm going to write you a letter. I am.
Son-in-law.
Yeah,
I mean,
brother-in-law.
brother-in-law.
I'm going to write a letter.
Yeah. How do you enjoy married life? Compare
Very
notes.
well. Really good.
And a job.
I wish yeah, well, I like work. I like the work that it is, but I wish I just had a week holiday, so I enjoy that. Wish I had more time off.
Are you going hunting with him this year?
I want to go camping and stuff. Like, I like going up on the bikes or in the truck or something, but...
When you say the bike, you mean that...
Before we were on the burn there
Yeah.
yesterday.
We have come back in, and I wanted to show the size of that the elk rack it's called.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to move the bouquet to show how it ties to the skull?
So I have that
it's a
there.
big animal, huh? Huge animal.
Well, it was like, it was third or... It was third in this. It was unreal. Like, when they got it, they thought for sure this was like definitely going to be the winner for the West or East Kootenay or whatever we are, the trophy thing. But just a fluke that these two other guys got. One was just a bit bigger, and there was one that was like several more points bigger than theirs. But they were limited entry draws. These ones they just got like where anybody can get. Anybody could have got that if they, if they could get up there. But the other ones that were bigger than this one, they were in limited entry, which, only a certain number can get.
Okay.
Yeah, well, we were just saying about the limited entry.
Yeah.
It's certain protected areas that they want the elk to get bigger in or whatever. There's only a certain number of elk, so they have a draw. And only a certain few hunters can hunt in that area, so the elk, also these elk are imported in from the parks, so they're tamed to begin with, and then they are also not used to seeing, they're protected most of the time, so they don't have to worry about hunters getting them, so they're a lot easier. Well, they're not easier to get probably, but they're just not.
Yeah, it's not like when you go in
the that they toward somebody a human bugling them,
So Ingo would have been the only real wild.
Well, if they had different
sense.
class between limited entry and just open area, then they would have got the biggest. Yeah, but it was unreal when they.
Do you know how much pounds of meat you had?
No, I don't know the pounds of meat. I know the points are.
I think he said about 500.
Is that right?
Yeah. Well, come now to the loop. Around the golf course, where Papa is building a house. We are going to take a visit of the
wayside, unfortunately. That's not necessarily the best system, but the qualification for that then is that you simply need the desire. And
okay, so you are going to show us? No, not even?
I'm going to do a few cuts here for you.
Well, I better get out of the way. There's hardly any snow at all this year. It's very dry. They are having a terrific view.
Order, you can do it yourself, that's what we did, Because with the camera you can record on your video recorder.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's so from that film you put it on your
And you just
on
put
your
it
cassette.
in there and record.
Yeah.
Oh, I can do that.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to do that and take some pictures of Kaylee walking and when they're
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh Oh, now is the time to do that kind of technology.
Beautiful house. It's a log house. What you feel over there because of the sound. This is the project manager, Ted.
A laborer.
What section of the house is that up there?
You should come and see. Go up and take a picture of the cooking station.
So that's a view from the top floor.
They are going to cut
The tree?
the trees there.
That belongs to the golf course, but they have, he works there, and he's a pro.
I go right there. Go.
Yeah, don't wait for me. I like what he's doing with those big rocks. There's potential for a nice garden in here.
Oh yeah, see the old trees there with the old orchard plants?
Yeah, he's keeping all that too, huh? That looks really nice. He's already set up with his satellite dish.
Oh yeah. Playboy channel.
Yeah. It's quite a nice house. A fireplace and deck. A nice entrance, covered entrance. And they reclaim some of the trees. Nice. Maybe in the winter it's going to be quite steep to get up that driveway. The spray, you can't vanish. Well, we are on camera. Want to go to Japan?
There you go.
Here's the precious.
Look at this.
The Skippy.
Look who's there. Skip.
Who would have thought to see Joe with a lap dog?
Yeah. Look at this. Yeah. Okay.
That's about the size of it. They make them much smaller now.
You do? When did you buy that?
I didn't buy it, I'm renting it. You're crazy, I don't want to buy a big one like that. But I want to look on the market what they have in smaller. You know, they have the smaller ones. Be nice. It's a nice toy. Instead of making the movies, you know, instead of making the family movies, you have 5 minutes of a reel and that's it.
Movie is pretty well over with, isn't it?
Yeah, I think now is a
Pretty
good
well
day.
over with. Who wants to put up a screen and all
Yeah, exactly.
Moustiquaire?
Moustiquaire.
Moustiquaire?
Ooh, I've got this one. We are talking about la moustiquaire. Hi, Skippy. What do you call that? I call it moustiquaire.
I think it's a mosquito netting normally.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. I should show you all the zucchinis that I have.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And can I make the coffee?
Yes, you go ahead and
it boils.
make the coffee. Do whatever you would be doing. I think I picked up some dust when I went to film the house in where Gaston is working.
Oh.
But I did notice
And
the
then
dust on the thing.
Here is gonna be cheese for the poor starving lady.
That's me, by the way.
Is it with sound?
Yes.
Oh, it is with
Everything
sound.
you say is recorded.
Oh, wonderful.
I want to take some of the ferry crossing also.
How many minutes have you got left?
Oh, much more than I would want to. I won't have time to do the whole tape, I think.
Oh, too bad.
Too bad.
Are you sure you don't want to see the zucchinis? And the cucumbers? Or maybe the tomatoes? I mean, it could be so much
Yeah, sure.
fun.
I'm going to have a look around your house. The kitchen has not changed, not improved as it was supposed to do.
Well, the carpenter is always busy.
Too soon for the fire, right?
Right.
So the plant can still enjoy it.
You can take my straw flowers.
You can take your straw flowers. Oh, you mean on the wall? Yeah, very nice. You are drying them to do some project later on?
Yes, I thought that the flowers in church are abysmal.
Oh, nice. So I enjoy them too.
So
You have a lot. It's nice to have them drying up like this. You enjoy them more. Okay. And now what kind of flower you have in your corner over there? Let's go and see.
Yes.
You have hardly anything.
Oh, well, I have zucchinis.
Oh, it's windy. Eh?
I mean, you don't want to see zucchinis. That's
No, I don't want to see zucchinis. I think my battery is running low. I keep seeing lights beeping and calling my attention. It's not, well, no, that's not the light indicator. It's a battery indicator. Miriam's, record Miriam.
There too, isn't it?
Everything you say is recorded for posterity.
Even the words.
Even the words,
That's
What
what
do
you
you know?
normally say are words.
even the music.
Even the music. You want to sing a little bit? Sing.
Woo! Now that's
this
recorded
is a
for
collaborative
posterity.
chair.
No, that's a dump chair.
You're hiding.
That's the one you can play back on your TV.
Pardon?
You play that back on your TV.
Yeah, I just leased it for the day. Now they make nice small one. So
Full video.
yeah, yeah, it's just.
Did they run out of about 2,000?
Yeah, just about when you get everything with it. A little less. What's happening? It feels like 6 in the morning. It's a bald eagle. not in my way. Go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead, you're not in my way.
park right there, probably. Yeah. Oh, something else inside.
And there's the squeaking of the...
There we go. There we go. That was authentic. Is it still turning in a cassette? Can you see it turning?
Yes, it's still turning.
Yeah.
on its last leg.
Okay, Balfour, here we come. Sayonara. Right?